Hey everybody, PCGamerDad here with another video for searching for Sasquatch Torchlight 2, trying to find a legendary item. So I did a little more research online after I did my last video where I ran straight to the boss, thinking that maybe it was only the bosses that dropped the legendary items. But I felt kind of like that lady in Prometheus, where I was just saying, I was so wrong, we were so wrong. Because as it turns out, with the reading and stuff that I did online, it appears that legendaries can be found anywhere. So people have been finding them in pots, just random things they can drop from anywhere, at any time, from any enemy, for any reason. So I went through my equipment to see if there was something that I could remove to try to add a buff to increase magic find, and I didn't really come across a whole lot. I mean, with the current equipment that I have now, I could probably take out a gem or two and throw in like one of the lucky dice that increases magic find, but I don't have any of those dice, and some of the stuff that I have already has magic find buffs on them from enchanting. So my luck thing, or whatever the hell it's called, what the hell do they call it? They call it luck bonus. My luck bonus currently is 37, and that's including the 10% that's on this map here. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's basically as good as I can do right now without changing out some of my gear. So I think what I might do is I might go back to the drawing board, go back to the guy that sells the weapons, try to find something that is usable, serviceable on some of the lower levels, like this one here. I think it's on a level 66 map, so I chose one of the lower level maps so that I could just kind of like work my way through without having to really worry about dying or kiting or anything like that. So just easy enough so that I could run through, because I also read, in addition to legendaries dropping anywhere and everywhere, I also read that they drop in any level after 50. That's the consensus. So I don't know if my true goal is to only find a legendary and that's it. I don't know really why I would waste my time and my energy on a map that's like level 100 and risks dying, have all my number one strongest gear on, when I could be doing runs on these lower levels and just kind of making my way through fairly easily. So I do have to say that I was a bit disappointed. I was really hoping that I really could just run to the bosses and try to find a legendary that way, but as it appears, legendaries can come out of nowhere. They could be in one of these urns here, so it's just hard to say. I'm really hoping that I don't have to go forever in order to find one of these, because if I get too far in, I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about and I might have to stop making videos. But I hope that day never comes. I hope I'm able to find a legendary before that. So but it was really disconcerting, people saying how rare they are and how they can really turn up in anything. So like I said, after this video, I'm on one of the lower level maps here that has the magic find buff, but if this doesn't work, I might employ yet again another strategy and try to find a weapon that I can use, maybe a shield also, that I can throw a magic buff on if I can find one, so that I can use these lower level ones, but then I can have the increased magic find buff as well. So I'm just going to go through, and as it is right now, I'm just going to bust through literally every single thing that I can find to see if it's in there. And oh, there's a mysterious staff. But like I said, I don't think they show up as gold. I think they show up as red. So yeah, that's only a unique. It's not a legendary, unfortunately. So we'll keep on plugging away here. Got my magic buff here. We'll head to the second floor to see what is on the second floor. I really hope I don't have to give up my sword, because I'm kind of in love with this sword. It's geared towards electric damage, like I said in one of my other videos, and it just is so monstrous with that buff that the engineers get. It's fire and ice that increases electric damage and fire damage. It just makes it so utterly beastly. And I think that if I get a legendary item, I'm hoping that it'll actually be better than the weapon that I have. But if not, like I said, really the whole entire intention of this video series is just to find a legendary item. So we'll see if we can get that, and then we'll worry about the level of the item later if we have to. So So now that I think about it, I don't know what I really actually changed coming from episode 2 into episode 3. Except that I'm in a lower level map. So I'm definitely going to have to change something, change some kind of parameter coming into episode 4 to see if that makes a difference. I need to increase my magic find somehow. I don't know where I can get any more of those dice that you can put in, that you can insert into gem slots. I think those just come up at random. I don't think you can buy them. So I have all the ones that I've found in items already. I have one in here, 2% increased magic find, and I guess maybe that's it. All the rest of them are other kinds of buffs for damage and armor. So I really only have one of those dice. Maybe I got rid of them because I'm an idiot before. I don't know. It seemed like at one point I had more than one, but I might have to do a little research and try to find where I can get more of those, because that would sure be handy if I'm able to get a lower level sword or shield or something like that and throw another one of those dice in. Maybe the extra 2% or 3% or whatever I get will make the difference. Maybe not. Who knows? I know increasing the rate will certainly help at least some. Better than what I have now for sure. But then again, like I said, I don't really know how bad 30 plus 37 luck bonus is. So it might actually be pretty good. It's just that these rares are so super few and far between that even that doesn't really help. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm just going to keep going through, blasting through these maps to see if a legendary pops up at some point. Like I said, it may take quite a few videos, but I'm hoping not, because I think eventually I'll run out of stuff to say. So, on the dad front, not a whole lot is new. My oldest just turned 4. She's still a Hellion. They say it's terrible 2s, but it's really terrible 3s. And she's carrying over into 4 because she's a fucking overachiever. I don't know. She had to go to bed early tonight. She wouldn't eat her dinner. She's just acting terrible. And it's been a theme lately of not listening and getting in trouble. Sneaking, hiding, trying to find chocolates and candy wherever she can. It's just kind of like a just delinquent behavior, just pushing boundaries, pushing buttons, doing what little children do best, I guess. I'm hoping, because I have a buddy who has kids that are, I think, 7 now, twins, and he said that when his kids hit 4, it was just kind of like a light switch that turned off, and then they were super sweet. Yes, Daddy. No, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. And that would be nice. I'm waiting for that day, but I don't know when that day will come, because I hate being the bad guy. I hate having to yell at her. I hate having to get her in trouble, but kids got to learn discipline. That's where they understand where the boundaries are, and that's how it works. It's just kind of a pain. So hopefully she'll start acting a little better so I don't have to get her in trouble, don't have to put her to bed early, and that kind of shit. So she unfortunately takes after me, because I was a little hellion when I was a kid, and now I'm getting payback, as a lot of parents say. Oh, you just wait. You'll get payback when you have kids. And I used to scoff and laugh it off. Oh yeah, sure, okay, yeah, whatever. But I really am. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine, so. And she's only 4, so it could definitely get worse. Teenage years are something to certainly cringe at. But we'll have to see when we get there, so. She's our guinea pig. She's the oldest, so the young will still get the new and improved parenting 2.0, if you will. So, and hopefully just based on her personality and who she is, she'll be a little better than her sister, but you never know. You never know. I can't carry anymore. I can never go through a whole map without having to switch a whole bunch of shit over to my pet. And it's probably just because I'm a pack rat. I'm a hoarder. I like to pick up everything off the ground. Like this kind of stuff here, this axe, level 74 axe, 360 damage, not rare, not unique, not special in any way, at all. Probably only worth like maybe 100 gold. I don't know why I picked that stuff up. I'm just an addict. I'm addicted to picking stuff up off the ground. And that's the name of the game, isn't it? You know, Torchlight is just loot game. You're just trying to find stuff. Which, I mean, is the whole reason that this video exists, because I'm trying to find a legendary item. So you pick up everything you find off the ground. That's how it works. So we're heading back to the surface here. Episode 3, unsuccessful. But like I said, I didn't really change much. I just went on a lower level map, so maybe that was the problem. But I'll do a little bit more digging. I'll check here with the gambler. I'll check here with the merchant to see if I can't find something that's got another level of magic find increase. And like I said, even if I have to sacrifice some of my good gear to go downgrade in order to get the magic buff, then I might need to do that and stick with these lower level maps to see what happens. So I'll do a little tinkering around. I'll post up any kind of changes and stuff I make before I start the run on episode 4, and we'll see what happens. So make sure to hit the like button if you like this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to subscribe. Lots more videos coming. Torchlight 2 videos, Warframe Wednesdays. I just started a new series called The First 10 Under 5, where I review games that are under $5 on Steam. I play the first 10 minutes, kind of tell you what it's about, what I think. So check those out. And I think really that's all. So this is PCGamerDad signing off. Peace.